Hi, I'm Valerie from ValeriesPhotoChannel. In this Lightroom tutorial, I want to show you how you can create and apply a copyright metadata preset that you can apply to your photos upon import or to any selected photos in the library module. First though, if you want to get my free 66-page Digital Photography Basics ebook, click down below. And if you want to subscribe to my channel to get all of my tutorials, click up on top. Now on to the tutorial. I want to point out first that this is a metadata preset, which means that your copyright will be in the file properties here in your metadata, down here under copyright status, and it's not going to be printed across the front of your photo. If you want to have your copyright appear on top of your photo, then you need to create a watermark, and I'll show you how to do that in another video. But adding a copyright preset is really easy, so let's get started. To create your copyright preset, go to your import dialog, and we're going to click on import and go over here to the section where it says apply during import, and go to the metadata section. Here it says none, and just use this little drop down list and click on new. And then you'll get this new metadata preset dialog box. And at the top you can give your preset a name. So let's create a copyright for 2016, and I'm just going to call it copyright 2016. And then you see there are lots of fields here that you can fill in, but you really don't need any of these. You can just head on down to the IPTC copyright section. So to create a copyright symbol, see this area is blank. If you want to create a copyright symbol, if you're on a Mac, hit Option G. And if you're on a PC, you can either just put parentheses around the letter C like so, or if you want to create an actual copyright symbol, you'll need a side keyboard. So if you have one of those, then just hold down the Alt key and then type in 0169. And there you have the copyright symbol. And I'm going to put in the year and my name for my copyright. So I'm going to put in 2016 Valerie Getch. And then underneath that, I'm going to change copyright status from unknown. I'm going to change that to copyrighted. And then below that is rights usage terms. And I'm going to put in all rights reserved. You may need to put in whatever you need to depending on your legal needs. So you can also fill in other areas, like if you have a legal page on your website that has more about your copyright info, then you can fill that in here. But basically just having these fields in should be enough. So then go down to the next section, which is IPTC Creator, and you can put in your name. So I'll put in my name here. And if you want, you can fill in this other information. And again, whoops, I went too far. You can put in whatever you need depending on your situation. If you want to put in an email address, which is a good idea if you want to be contacted, if someone sees your photo and wants to inquire about it, you can put in contact information if you want, and you can put in website information as well if you want. I'm just going to leave mine just with my regular old copyright, and I'm not going to include any other information. So then when you're satisfied, just go ahead and click the Create button. And then now in the Apply During Import box under Metadata, you'll see my copyright is listed here as a new preset. So now when I go ahead and import an image, then I can have my copyright automatically applied to it. And here are a few other things you might find useful. So in addition to creating a copyright, you can edit it. So I'm going to click on Edit Presets, and I will get this dialog box back up here, and I can go back to my copyright 2016 and say I decided I wanted to add an email down here. I'll type in Valerie@ValeriesPhotoChannel.com. I could add an email or anything else I wanted here and just click on Done, and I can save my changes. And let's say I wanted to delete my preset, say whatever. Say you're just messing around and you didn't really want that preset. So just go back into your Edit Presets, and then from the drop-down list, choose your copyright. Let's go ahead and choose this copyright preset, and then I'm going to click on the down arrow again, and now I have the option to delete it, or I can rename it. Or if I wanted to make some additional changes, I could save it as a new preset. Or I could just go ahead and restore to whatever the Lightroom defaults were. So I'm just going to close that. So I'm just going to go ahead and click Cancel here to cancel my import. So what if you have a bunch of photos that you've already imported and now you want to add a copyright to them? No problem. From the library model, just open the metadata panel. We're in the metadata panel here already, and select IPTC from this little drop-down list. And then, let me just open that up again. And then here at the top where it says preset, right now it says none. Just use a little up-down arrow and then choose your copyright. So first of all, let's just go, before we do that, let's just go back down and look. And right now it says copyright status, copyright unknown, and there's no copyright here. So now we can go ahead and choose the preset, copyright 2016, and there you will see copyrighted, and there's my copyright and usage terms right here. So that's how easy it is to create a copyright and apply it to your photos, either during import or afterward. So I hope you enjoyed this Lightroom tutorial, and if you did, please hit the like button. You can subscribe to my channel to be sure that you get all my latest tutorials. And in my next video, I will show you how to create a watermark to be added to your photos as you export them. I'm Valerie Getch, and thanks for watching.